Whenever you're ready.
This water.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Age Gap Podcast with the Latchkey Kids, where
The more things change,
the more they stay the same. Let's do this.
yeah, we got a good one for you today.
Woo,
everybody.
Lou, we got a topic that I'd say 90% of our audience can relate to.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, just being, anyone can relate to. And that topic is, boo, woo, woo, woo.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Dun, dun, dun.
Shout out to Inner Circle.
Yeah. When you were 8 and you had bad traits.
Went to, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's Cops, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Cops.
The fucking, the fuzz.
The Fuzz,
The
the
John
Blue,
Boys.
Old Bill.
Old Bill? Never heard that one before.
I think that's a European thing.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
The fuzz.
the man.
Boys, the man.
Woo.
The fucking, I think I said all of them.
So anyway, let's get
yeah,
to
yeah,
topic.
yeah. Cops. Fucking cops.
You want to set up the joke or the reveal, or does that come at the end?
Let's start. How about this?
All right.
You guys got two options. All right. You will find out at some point. We're not gonna make a stink out of it, but you will find out at some point that one of us here has been arrested. Okay.
Stay tuned.
So it's up to you. Depending on your answer, we're gonna learn a little bit about you. All right.
Correct. So let's start with your first interaction with the police.
First interaction with the cops.
Interaction.
Like, okay, so I have a question. Me personally, by myself, or family member, or like you're in the car. And
You're in the car, stuff like that. I got a few.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever had an interaction with the cops with like my family. Not until the later years, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But,
when you were calling the cops on each other.
Yeah, exactly.
He hit me. No, he hit me. Yeah. Those are always fun calls. Those domestic
calls, and then the cops always try to get real familiar with the family.
Yeah. I'm here to help.
Yeah, my aunt loves to joke around with the cops. It's like, hey, dude, let's get these guys the fuck out of here, huh?
Yeah, this isn't like an open mic. Like,
yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, the whole time, son of a bitch, we get back to this studio and the fucking fly is back. God damn it! I thought that the renovations would include fly removal.
It didn't come with what's it called? Exterminator.
I think
service.
that's the same fly that's been in this studio for
Waiting
fucking
for you.
months. Anyways, so yeah, she loves to try her new shit out on the cops. That shit pisses me off. Meanwhile, I'm like, do I flush all my shit right now, or what do I do? Do you think they're gonna come
You're
up
in
to
the
the
locked
stairs?
bathroom? Yeah,
I have to like not show guilt on my face when I get home. You know what I mean? So then there's that. But okay, so my first encounter would probably be middle school.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Ding dong ditch gone awry.
That's a thing again. Did you know that? Did you hear about that? Like some kid got shot.
Yeah. Some dude almost hit my brother with his car.
Jesus Christ.
It went from ding dong ditch to trespassing
Whew.
because we were jumping fences trying to get away from this fuck.
Jesus. And somebody called the cops on you for that?
He called the cops on us after he chased us down in his fucking car and almost ran my brother over.
How dare you ring my bell?
Dude, yeah. He showed us his water and power badge and he said, "You fucked with the wrong guy today."
Neighborhood cop. No. There's a word for that. Like the phony cop.
A
like,
narc?
Yeah, no.
A fucking narc, you fucking narc.
Just to get back to your story, just to explain that, there was always like, the inspector, like
Neighborhood watch?
No. He like inspected pipes or
yeah.
food, and they gave him a badge.
A fake badge, yeah.
And he would like,
A little plastic laminated piece of shit.
and he would front like he was like FBI, like Serpico or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so he's like, you knocked on the wrong door today to a bunch of 13-year-olds. This guy was jacked and could definitely beat us all up.
What were you doing home, sir?
Yeah.
Don't you have a job?
It's a fucking Thursday in June.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So then, oh man, I hate my neighborhood. It's so just like, bro, no offense, but it's just Crackerville, bro. It is
No
fucking
offense,
Crackerville.
I'm just gonna drop
bro.
the C bomb on you.
Let me give you the example. So we knock on, by the way, this guy was Filipino, but he was still a cracker to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They got out they were the Filipino that hates Filipinos.
Yeah. Exactly. And
I made it to the white neighborhood. Get the fuck away.
Yeah, get away, dude. English only in my house.
Yeah, they
One of
deny
those-
they
one
speak
of those
any other
guys,
language.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so he chased us down. He almost hit my brother. Finally, we're like, there's no getting rid of this guy.
Mhm.
Okay. So then we stop, and he's like, "You're fucked now." That's when he flashed the badge at us. And then he calls the cops.
Your fingerprints on my doorbell. I got you.
He calls the cops. The cops are now questioning. They are obviously like trying not to laugh at bro.
Yeah.
So they sent him away. They were like, "Is there any damage to the door?" As if fucking the Hulk Thor knocked on your shit. Yeah, Superman came and knocked on my door, left a dent. So he's like, "Let me go check." So he leaves. The cops are looking at us like, what's going on?
Yeah,
on, guys.
please. We have
You know.
donuts to eat.
We have shit to do. We got minorities to beat up on. Why are you making us take a call here?
Right.
You know? And then so we were like, whatever. Immediately everyone was like became fucking John Gotti, right?
Oh, yeah. I ain't snitching.
I ain't saying shit. Then he broke me,
I
dude.
want my lawyer in a phone call. now.
Yeah. Then the cop broke me.
Oh, no.
All it took was, we're gonna call your parents.
Oh, shit. Just beat me.
Just
Uh,
beat my ass. Take me downtown, bro. I'll do the weekend. I don't give a fuck. I know you guys don't let us out till Monday. I'll kick it. I don't care. I don't even need
Yeah.
a phone call. I don't even need a phone call. Take me in, bitch, but do not call my mom. Do not call my mom, bro.
She won't know I'm missing unless you call her.
Yeah. The only way she'll know I'm in trouble is if you fucking tell her, bro. Don't be a fucking snitch.
She's
fucking
not
cup.
looking for me.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And so that broke me. Everyone thought I was a pussy. Little did they know how shitty what was waiting for me at
It was
home.
self-preservation.
Yeah. So I'm fucking breaking down like, please don't call our parents. As then he finally, this is why I hate my city, bro. These old people are riding bicycles down the street.
Just staring like hawks.
How about this? Well, what do we have here? Just a couple of minority kids sitting on the fucking corner.
We knew it.
Yep.
We knew it.
Dude, like all of their fucking biases were confirmed
Yeah.
in that fucking moment.
Mhm.
I told you it was a bad idea letting these kids move in.
Let everybody look at
Yeah.
like they're ringing bells.
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame. Ding, 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 ding,
Now
ding. Shame.
they're waking everybody up.
Yeah. Yeah. Even the cops were like, all right, can you guys keep it fucking moving?
Right.
Come on. Honestly, now that I think about it, my city sucks so bad that the cops were actually the cool guys in this fucking
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
This
'Cause
is
they-
a rare occurrence.
They had empathy.
They were
for,
like-
the teenage boy.
Yeah, and so they were like, okay, well, we were all staying over a friend's house, and so they were like, well, call your dad to the guy who we were all sleeping at his house. He'll come pick you guys up, and we need you off the streets for the day. Cool, whatever. We got popped. I get it.
Yeah.
I was like, still scared. So when I get picked up, I go, hey, dude, you're not gonna call my mom, right?
Yeah.
Like, please don't call my mom. And he goes, oh, you mean tell your parents that you got in trouble with the police while I was supposed to be watching you guys?
Yeah.
I think we're good. I think we can just let this one slide.
Forget
bro.
about that
Yeah,
one.
we'll just, don't do it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my first run-in with the cops.
Those cops actually sound pretty decent.
They were chill.
Yeah. My first run-in wasn't so chill.
Yeah.
We still had, this is like the 1980s, so we still had like old school cop.
Baton cops.
It's like you read my mind. And they had like old school tactics. So
Throw it at him if he's running too fast.
you knew it.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? They would throw the baton at you?
No, let me set it up. I had no idea you knew about that. Let me set it up.
I had no. I was just thinking that's the dumbest thing I could come up with.
So we're outside this kid's house and we're doing fireworks.
Oh my god, dude.
And I guess somebody had called the cops, or the cops just happened to be driving by. So like all good thugs, we just
Scatter.
take off.
Scatter.
Yeah. So you still have that like primitive mentality. It's like, I just have to be faster than you.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Push you out the way.
Yeah, trip them. Oh no, I never did that. So
Yeah.
it was this old school cop. He gets out of the cruiser. We're booking it down the street, and he takes his baton and he skips it off.
That's a seasoned veteran right
That's
there.
like somebody from like the 90s.
That is a seasoned veteran.
And it catches my buddy in the back of the leg, and he just goes down. And this cop was not like an Olympian. Like he was fat. He was
That
old
is-
school. He was probably like
Mhm.
in his 50s.
Why do they still allow that?
I don't know if they do now, but
Yeah.
in the 80s.
There was so many fat donut eating cops.
There
back
was
in the
no
day.
body cam back then.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're outside. We got like crappy Chinatown fireworks, like pop, pop, pop,
little,
pop, pop,
little
pop.
poppers.
Yeah.
Little poppers. Yeah.
And this kid took a baton to the back of the leg.
Fucking hell.
It's
Ruined his
funny.
life. He was supposed to be all state in
and I-
college.
And I he's lost the scholarship.
Yeah.
But it was like the same as your case. It's like you made all this fuss, and then the cops are like, "Don't do it again."
Don't do- yeah.
Like, all right. Did you have
All
to,
that
did
for
you-
that?
Did you have to kill my friend? Like, was that a little unnecessary? Maybe
It's fucking hilarious, dude.
we gave up the firework. We were gone. We were
Yeah. All you had to do was pick them up off the floor.
yeah. We don't have money. We can't afford new ones.
Yeah. No, that's shitty.
That was my first. I think I was like 8 years old.
Can we take a dark turn real quick?
Yeah, go for it. Because we never do that.
I miss the days. I know, right? I miss the day. For me, it's all normal. I'm like, what? But I do miss the days of, and I wasn't even really around for it, but I seen it on TV. Whatever happened to cops eating donuts? That used to be the meme. Now it's like, oh, they shoot people.
yeah,
But
you're right.
whatever happened to getting away?
There was always that like great joke. The guy goes to rob Dunkin' Donuts,
Yeah.
and there's like six
Already
cops.
there's cops there.
That was like the classic '80s like joke,
Or
you
like
know?
that Gabriel Iglesias joke, where he gets pulled over and he's like, "You could smell it, couldn't you?" And he had donuts in the car.
Ah, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's there is no chill with the cop. If you hear cop on the news, it's either officer down or he killed someone.
Yeah. Somebody's down.
Somebody's down.
Somebody died or
Yep.
got injured.
Right.
Yeah. No, it used to be. They used to be a joke.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
cops used to be a joke. Like,
Yeah.
oh, fucking, don't
What?
you got donuts?
You want to hear like one of my first jokes?
Yeah.
What do you call a cop on the toilet?
I don't know.
Doing his duty.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That was
I
like one of
that.
my first like elementary school
It's
jokes.
good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
Because they didn't do anything.
Stupid cops. No, but for real, I miss them being. I'd rather have the fat cop that lets the guy get away
Yeah.
than the fucking news story.
I remember when
know what I mean?
I had a cop buddy. This was back in Boston, and
Whoa, hold on. You what? You had a cop, but all right, I'm at
speaking to the
later, narc.
no, and he was like kind of anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking.
I was like,
around
what do
with
you do if
obviously.
the guy gets over a fence? And he's like, he got away.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
What happens when the guy gets over a fence? I chase him again tomorrow.
Union.
Yeah, exactly. It's like those people that leave something in the wrong aisle, and they're like, without me, this guy wouldn't have a job.
Right. That's how they rectify
That's the
it.
guy that gets over the fence. He's like, without me, that poor cop wouldn't have any.
Later,
overtime.
Jose. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, man.
You notice how I said Jose? I didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
like Jeff.
Yeah. Well, it's because you knew the guy. You saw him at McDonald's later. Hey, Kevin, guess what I did earlier, dog?
That was also like a thing too, like familiar cop. Like when you know the cop, like in the
They're
it's like,
important.
oh, but there was also those two. There was like RoboCop. There was like, oh, that's like his
Officer
body.
Dick.
His body count is like
Yeah.
70.
Yeah, Officer Dick.
Yeah.
is all. There's one in every town.
And then there was the one cop that was just like
Like chill.
couldn't be bothered.
Yeah.
He's like, I got like 2 more years to retirement.
Hey man, can you just not steal that right now, bro? Because I really don't want to do no paperwork.
Yeah. The paperwork's like, damn
Yeah.
it.
You ever been jacked by a cop? I got totally robbed by some cops one
We
time.
did once. It was 2 of us, but yeah.
I'll tell my story first.
Okay.
I was sitting in a car with my friend, and we were about to smoke weed. We actually didn't even we hadn't started smoking yet. He was too busy tinkering around with some shit in the car, and I was trying to help him. I think it was like a vape or something,
Okay.
and I'm trying to help him, so we're distracted. Meanwhile, some guy's getting pulled over, like it's over to the right of us, which we should have taken as a sign as let's
Get
the
out
fuck,
of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
This time.
And then so we were like, oh, we have weed, you know. But I wanted to test the legality of my medical recommendation
Okay.
because I had anxiety. And so I was like, well, you know, I got the rec. Everything's fine. I've been pulled over before. I had the thing. I showed it to them. They were like, all right, cool, no problem. I forgot that I live in, don't say it, but in Coptown, USA, where the police run things like the mob. So, yeah, so they didn't care.
Right.
They were like, oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you have a California medical card. Guess what? We're operating under federal all of a sudden. So we're
Change the game.
Yeah. So now they're searching the car.
Just when you think you know the rules,
Yep.
they change the
them.
question.
Fucking exactly,
Whatever
bro.
it is.
They changed the question is a better way to say
Yeah.
it. So they're searching the car. They take all the weed. Don't give us a ticket and go, you guys are dumb. And then finally, and I knew they jacked us. This is how I knew that they jacked us, because obviously they stole our weed. And they're leaving, and I go, hey, don't have too much fun tonight. And they both started laughing.
Yeah.
And I was like, you sick sons of bitches.
Yep. They
I
did
hope you get a fucking drug test next week.
Yeah,
Surprise.
the more things change, the more they stay the same. Similar thing to me, only it was booze.
Booze, yeah.
It was me and my friend. We were drinking like on the side of the
That's
road.
East Coast weed.
Yeah. And we had like a handle of like some shit vodka.
Yep.
We're probably like 14 or 15 years old. So we're drunk in like seconds. you
Yeah.
know?
Gotta love those days.
And the cop I think he was just driving by. He lit us up with a
I
spotlight.
saw it.
And it was in a they didn't have like, they didn't care. They just
No
took
such
you
thing as probable
no,
cause.
No.
Fuck all that shit.
And he did the same thing he did to you. He puts us in the back of the car. He didn't cuff us, puts us in the back of the car. And he's like, I can take you to the station right now and call your parents, or I can pull over and beat the shit out of you. And we're like, we looked at each other less than a second. We're like,
Fuck us up.
We'll take the beating.
Yeah, fuck us up.
He was so.
I'd rather you beat me up than my mom.
Yeah.
There's an extra psychological effect that happens when the mom does it.
He immediately pulled over and just let us out. Kept the bag and the bottle.
Didn't beat you up?
No, just didn't even just let us out of the car, and then that was it.
when you guys answered the way you answered, the cop was like, "Man, these kids
have it
fucking
rough.
Cool.
Yeah,
These kids are pretty fucking cool, man."
He
I
probably
guess
went
I'll just let
home
them
and
go.
like he was like shake like to those boys.
Yeah, poor kids.
I hope they make it. I'll see you again.
I'll see you next week for my weekly pickup.
So yeah, that was like run-in number 2 or 3 for me.
Damn, if you actually beat your ass, I was gonna say there's no lesson to be learned from that.
Mm-mm.
It's just a random. You just got caught that day.
That's it.
You just got your ass beat
And what
for
are you
no
gonna
reason.
do? You're gonna go home.
Call the
and-
cops?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Call the cops?
And you're gonna go home and tell your mother like, "Oh, I got beat by the cops." Then she's gonna beat you on top of that.
Facts. Because you must have done something for them to warrant that.
If anything, my mindset was, okay, he's gonna beat me, so I'll probably have some abrasions and like bruises on my face. I'll just say Timmy did it. Like we fought.
Yeah.
And that would be like, oh, okay.
Because that's normal. Because
Yeah.
you guys fought last week.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So that was like the game plan. It was like, all right,
Timmy beat me up again.
just say I punched you and you punched me, and okay.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic fucking move.
Cops.
Yeah, fucking bum chicka bum chicka bum chicka bum chicka. Oh man, I've had a lot of close calls, where you're like a couple words away from prison.
Yeah. If you say one more thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, do you
Well,
want to do the big reveal?
Yeah, because that's what got me in the thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's. So, if you took your guess, it's not me.
It's
not me.
Hey, I wish we could put my mugshot up. Cool.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, it wasn't just before your imagination, right? It was drinking college.
It was a
shit.
heist. He
Yeah,
heisted
yeah.
something. It was a heist. You always say something cooler, bro.
Let me tell the story. This is great.
Okay.
So it was a college party, suburb of Boston. I don't know, 1999 maybe, and I was on my kind of level, going up in the social scale. Like I wasn't there
Yeah,
yet,
your stock was rising.
but I had the nickname. I was Diesel.
okay.
I was invited to the parties. I
Yeah.
hooked up with a few chicks.
yeah.
The rep was building and building and
a
building.
few.
Yeah.
Right, a few.
The rep. The body count was climbing. And so we're at this party, and the cops come. They break it up.
Yes.
And there must have been,
as cops do.
there might have been like close to like 200 kids at this thing.
That's
This is like
sick.
straight out of a movie.
Yeah, a lot of super
And,
bad or
you know,
something.
red cups, kegs, pot smoke, like fog in the air, you know.
Over the pants, HJs.
Cheesy new metal, like Limp Biscuit playing in the
Oh,
background. You know?
gross.
Keep
It was
rolling,
that time.
rolling.
Yeah.
Keep rolling, you know.
That was Party Central that
So,
time, huh?
Dude, and I was feeling every bit of the night.
Yeah.
And I was talking to a hot chick.
You had
and-
night fever.
Yeah. And here these bastards come to ruin it.
The fucking Johnny boys.
And I'm like, oh, fuck. So people are spilling out. You know, they're making all their usual threats. Get out of here. We're taking you in.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just like the typical, like, cop jargon.
Yeah.
So everyone's, like, falling out. I'm, like, trying to hide because I don't want the party to end.
I feel like the word orderly fashion was probably used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're hooking one kid up. I think the kid who owned the house. They're arresting him.
What a. I fucking hate cops
And,
sometimes, man.
So, bing, 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 light bulb goes off.
Yeah.
You could be hero for just
yeah.
one day. I take my red Solo.
Oh. In slow mo,
Yeah.
you can see the alcohol like kind of spilling out of the cup.
Yeah, and we could be heroes.
That's fucking
And you can
hilarious.
see like kids like in slow mo, like yeah, like this is like the ultimate.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
It was a 1 in a million land. It was off the back. of
Oh,
his head. And, like,
nice.
the red Solo like split. It was
Yep.
like fireworks.
That is amazing,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. And
Because when you get just like that much in a solo cup, it becomes a Nerf football.
yeah, right.
It becomes it follows a perfect trajectory.
So in true martyrdom,
Yeah.
true to the martyr spirit, the cop lets the kid go. The kid
Look
was
at
getting,
you. You saved the party.
and then they come and grab me,
Yeah.
and I'm getting hooked up,
This kid's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
We caught the infamous Fogel.
and everyone's cheering, booing.
Yeah.
you know, "Oh,
Boo for them, yay for you.
And then,
Yeah,
you know, there's always like the sub-hero. I'm coming to bail you out. I'm
Oh,
coming to bail you
I
out."
got you, man. I'm gonna hop in my car drunk right now.
There was no Uber. There was no Lyft. That was like 10 more drunk drivers on the road
Yep.
that night. Too. Like,
Mhm.
because now everybody wants to.
Whoa, that's actually a good point. If you're a cop and you think you're doing something good by breaking up a party early, you're just unleashing
You're putting people
drunk people into the streets.
right.
Let them sleep it off.
Right.
We can live in a backward society nowadays, man.
That cop put a lot of lives in jeopardy. So yeah, I'm getting linked up, and at first it's not so serious. He kind of.
It's not. You don't. Let me guess, because obviously I've never been in the back of a car, but I feel like it doesn't hit you until the door closes.
When you sit on those like seats,
The plastic
yeah,
seats.
yeah. That's when you're like, fuck, like men have pissed their pants back here. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? And now there's a hush. It becomes like a reality.
Yeah.
Now reality's sinking.
Oh
It's-
shit!
it's-
There's consequences to our actions.
And as he's putting me in the car, I deliver probably the best punchline ever. I look at him, I go, "How do you fuck your wife at night?" And then the place erupted again. Like kids are like, "Yeah,
Fuck that
Yeah.
guy.
fuck that guy." And then when you, like you say, when the door, you're like, "I'm all alone."
Yeah.
I'm all alone.
None of these people outside are gonna come get me, bro.
No.
None of you
them.
fucks.
Yeah.
That
The
is
girl that I
hilarious.
was talking to is now talking to like my best friend.
Immediately turns around. Yeah. So, anyways, that's crazy, right?
Too bad about Kevin, right? Oh shit.
Fucking idiot! I told him not to do it.
I hope he makes it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I told him not to do it, guy.
Mhm.
I fucking hate that dude.
I warned him.
I fucking said, dude.
So yeah, that was a tough night, man. When you spend the night, this is I tell all our young listeners this: you don't want to take a shit in front of 20 men.
Unless you do. Unless you're into
that you're
that
into
thing.
that.
Yeah.
stuff.
And then you got bigger problems at that
And
point.
that was the reality too. Like when you're wiping your ass with your sock, you know, and like, oh yeah, it's tough.
Oh man, that reminds me of one of my favorite scenes in it's a Will Ferrell movie. I forget which one. but they're in prison, and some they're in the big holding cell, and he's like, "Come on, man, it's not, we're not supposed to be in here right now." Blah blah
Right.
blah. And the dude's on the toilet, and he's wiping his ass, and he just throws the toilet paper at it.
It was a sleepless night. You get
Oh yeah, for sure,
no sleep.
for sure, bro.
And then fortunately for me, I got it was just a night
Mm.
in the thing, and community service, and that was it.
Yeah, nice.
They let you out like 6 o'clock the next morning or something.
This is before cops became also civilians in the sense they would be like, I was assaulted and
Mhm.
blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They usually
Oh yeah.
just, you know how cops play the victim nowadays?
What are you gonna accept the fact that you got a beer off the head from a 19-year-old kid?
Just fuck them up.
Yeah.
Just fuck them up. No, but that's our fault too.
Mm.
That is our fault because our parents sued.
Yes. Yes.
The kid with the lawyer dad sued,
Sure.
even though he was the aggressor. So it is kind of our fault, but also just fuck us up. It's so much easier. There's way less paperwork.
probably a lot more fun for you
Yeah,
too.
honestly, everybody wins in that sense.
No,
and
you-
also lawyer kids, rich kids, stop with the fucking lawyers. All right, you're
Yeah.
ruining the world.
Chill.
The entire world is fucked up because of you.
And now, oh God, they have body. This is before body cams.
Before body cams, yep.
And now it's everything. Oh my God! Before cell phones.
Yeah.
So there's no footage of me doing it.
Yeah.
Because the cell phone, the camera phone didn't come out until like 5 years later or more.
That shit, dude, cameras ruined a lot
of shit. Now, I mean, as
Can't
we
even
as
do
we
petty crime anymore.
as we
bro.
say this on camera,
onto a camera.
but isn't it so obnoxious when like you have anything, you see someone parked in like a handicap spot. Now I'm not an angel by any stretch of me, but I hate people who park in handicap spots.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go out and be like, "Hey, you're in a handicap spot,"
Hey,
and, then,
Dick.
and then they'll just start recording.
Yeah,
you. Like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just reminding you of the fact that somebody might need this.
I got one.
Yeah.
On the vein of cops,
Yeah.
snitches,
Mm.
fucking snitches, bro. Remember when snitching was? They used to get stitches.
Yeah. Rats get
Remember
bats.
that? Yeah. Remember that? Whatever happened to minding your fucking business? It's not even snitching at this point.
Just minding
Nosy,
your
yeah. Mind your fucking business. Look, if someone's getting beat up for no reason, and you know that some dickhead is taking his day out on somebody for no reason, cool. I get it. Call a cop. Fucking break it up. Do whatever you got to do. Film the guy. Get him fucked. But if someone cuts you off in traffic, put your fucking phone away, dog.
Right.
What do you
Chill.
think is gonna happen? Or you're gonna be, oh my god, let's all gather around City Hall because this bitch got cut off in traffic.
Yeah. It's
Snitches.
the one that bothers
Mind
me
your
the
fucking
most
business.
is, for example, you mentioned you lived in Crackerville. He's not exaggerating. I drove to his house not long ago, and people were like, like photographing my license plate.
Blue-eyed white man
Yeah.
pulled up to my fucking block, and everyone's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
You're not white enough."
Remember we did the joke. Who do you know here?
Yeah, basically, bro. At my house. Who do you know here,
Who do you? And then the Ring camera went
Yep.
on. Oh my God,
dude? We
People
live in
were-
a snitch ass society nowadays. Nobody knows how to mind their fucking business, bro.
Let's create a term. I've never got rung up.
Rung up, hey,
That
on a
was-
Ring camera, getting rung up right quick.
That was the first time I got rung up.
Yeah,
And
bro.
all of a sudden, like Ring cameras, like who's that? What are you doing? Like
State your business. That is fucking hilarious. Yeah, we all became
like,
cops.
God, is that
Yeah.
you? Like, what the-
Everyone became a fucking snitch, bro. I
I di-
hate it.
I didn't make it. I died on the I-34 or whatever it's called.
Now God's calling me home.
Yeah, I'm dead sitting on the toilet at home. I didn't make it.
And that is fucking hilarious. Yeah,
Oh.
but I'm sick and tired of the snitch society, bro.
And it's funny too. Like Boston had this whole movement, like "Stop Snitching," and they had like the stop sign. And
No, that's everywhere. Bro.
oh, that was everywhere.
that.
Oh, okay.
That was. Remember the game, the rapper?
Yeah.
He started that.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more.
He was talking shit about 50 Cent.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
it was so big, because it was East versus West Coast again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. Stop snitching, stop lying.
But yeah, I always thought it was like ironic that the biggest advocates for stop snitching are the biggest snitches.
Yeah, nowadays, oh my God. Yeah, they grew up, had a family, put a Ring camera in their shit. Now they go on the Nextdoor app. Oh, I fucking hate you guys.
I
hate
never
you guys.
snitch.
Yeah. But what's going on over there, though? Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm trying to think. Cop shit.
How much
Where
we
we
got?
at? We are at 30 minutes.
Maybe we should chill here. I don't want to like blow my load before the show.
I was planning on doing that twice. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. You ever watch the show Cops?
Oh.
Let's do a little bit on that, and then we'll wrap it up.
Fuck yeah! I used to watch the show, dying to see someone I know.
Yeah, that was always the dream.
Oh shit! That's him.
That's Steve. Yeah, that used to be a joke too. Your biggest TV credit was Cops.
Yeah. That's.
We might have to use that one tonight.
That's a good one.
Yeah, right.
And
but
then
yeah.
and then it was To Catch a Predator. I was like, please be someone I know.
That is. No, I would be so disappointed if someone I knew was
Well, it's
on
someone
that
I hate,
show.
you know, someone I
yeah.
always suspect.
Your teacher or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. Fucking Mr. Lucky, dude.
Fucking knew it.
Fucking Chimo, bro. Yeah. No, Cops was funny. There was one specific episode. First of all, Tommy Davidson also made this joke years ago, but it's a good point. I've never seen so many white people getting in trouble with the cops until that show.
It's true.
That was representation
It's
for
true.
y'all.
It was always like down south.
Yeah. Or like Nevada.
Yes.
Or like desert whites.
That's a joke. Yeah, that's true. They're like, we didn't know you guys did this shit too.
Yeah. You guys also get harassed? That's insane. No, my favorite one was the New York episodes.
Okay.
They were always the craziest, just because it's the craziest people. And there's one I don't know if you can find it, or I don't know if I'll have time to put it in the episode, but I know you can find it on YouTube. It's a guy he's on like some type of, I think he's on meth,
Okay.
and he's Puerto Rican, and he keeps calling the cop Papi.
Papi. Papi. Yeah,
that one?
He's like on the staircase.
I'm not your Papi. Okay, Papi, I'm sorry.
You wanna go home, Papi?
Well, you call me Papi again?
By officer, Mr. Damiano.
Again, you call me that. Don't call me Papi again.
All right, Papi. All right, officer.
That was a good
he
episode,
said it
dude.
no less than 40 times though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Like it was getting very.
I'm sorry, Papi.
My favorite episode, I think this was a more recent one. They're out in Vegas, and it's like the little person.
There's a short dude.
Yeah.
Fucking short dudes. That's
And-
that's all I'm calling them now.
And like this one might have been fake, and he's like trying to avoid the cop, and he climbs up a telephone pole. And he's like, "Get down from here!"
Starts throwing barrels.
And then it had the famous line. He links him up, and he goes, "I can break these cuffs."
No way!
Yeah. And then it had a
Damn.
happy ending. The cop ended up getting him a job, like at one of the casinos, like performing.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
He was like, he really broke out of those
No,
handcuffs.
no, he didn't.
Really fucking fast. I don't know how he did it.
he goes, "I can break these cuffs," and the cop goes, "You can't break those cuffs."
That is fucking.
This
Now they're a
me-
duo. Now they do a podcast together.
There's memes of it. You can find it.
That is fucking hilarious.
So yeah.
Last one for me. Last cop show story. The show Cops. It really taught me how stupid cops could be sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They're human
Right.
and they're dumb. Sometimes. There was one. This guy was getting chased. This dude was chasing him in his car, a Crown Vic, classic Crown Vic back in the day,
Uh
chasing a motocross bike.
huh. Nice.
And this dude, he gets to the train tracks, boom, hooks it to the right,
Yeah.
driving on the train in the middle of the train tracks. Dude takes off. Cop, for some reason, like a GTA NPC cop, some AI ass motherfucking cop, he's like, well, I'm gonna do that too. And he hooks a right, and he gets on the train track, immediately stuck.
Yeah. That's not a good idea.
Immediately stuck, bro. On the train tracks, had to call for backup, all this shit. My favorite in Cops is when they have to call for backup and you can tell that they're embarrassed.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got away.
Right.
That was always the fucking best.
That's hilarious.
That is good stuff. All right, man. You want to put a pin in it?
Yeah, we'll circle back on this one. We haven't heard enough.
Yeah.
I'm sure the night is young.
We'll either get a cop or a criminal for the next episode.
Right. But hey, guys, thanks a lot for listening. Tune in every Monday, new cast.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thank you. If you like what we do here, if you want to watch more, if you want to watch shorter versions, if you want to watch versions with an animated dinosaur on it. You can follow us on TikTok and on Instagram. That is at agegap.pod. You know how to spell those words. And then if you want to see us on on YouTube for the full-length episodes and all that shit, well, probably you're watching that on this right now, so I'm just going to say it anyway, though. On YouTube, we are Age Gap Podcast.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Donnie, thank you for the music. I appreciate you, bro.